This is Toys Cast. This episode is brought to you by the Music District, Sakuraba.
Hi, we're Head for the Hills, and we're at the Music District.
Say you're mine. Don't wait for me to go. When it's time to
We all went to CSU. I think this is around 2003 in the fall or so. Mm-hmm. I had a sort of a goal to start a band, like who doesn't when they go to college, and I was a guitar player. And Matt on bass here lived on our floor. It's the 8th floor at West Fall. Visiting a friend across campus, we met Joe, who was a violin player at the time, and then we sort of got him on the fiddle. Being like, hey, do you happen to know any like fiddle tunes? Or like, I think the first thing we jammed on might have been like Shady Grove.
Yeah,
or something like that.
I was playing mandolin at first.
15, 16 years later, here we are.
We didn't have bluegrass backgrounds as individuals in terms of growing up. A lot of younger bluegrass groups, they've all been picking since they were like, small, right? Like there's a whole scene, a jam scene that happens at bluegrass festivals that definitely encourages kids to get involved. There's a good number of groups that start like that. We were like the total opposite. Adam was in like a punk band, and Joe, he was doing hip hop stuff. We started the bluegrass band. Always we're trying to subvert that, and over time it seems like we've just been able to kind of hone in on what we're all about in that way. It's kind of taken a long time, but
yeah, bluegrass has been kind of the meeting place for a lot of our interests, but yeah, none of us did come from that. Like, I had a mandolin in my hand since I was 4 years old.
We never really got accepted in that world anyway, nor did we particularly try. Like, we didn't ever do IBMA or anything, even when we didn't have a drum player, which I'm pretty sure the drum player in like the Afrobeat tune that we would release, that we just released, precludes us from being invited to IBMA, at least this year. Oh, Boots. Who is Boots? Man, Boots is like...
Who isn't Boots?
He's an enigma wrapped in a question, no. He literally has had like every job you can think of. He was an animal handler. He's done pyrotechnics. Worked with bands of all stripes, a bunch of people that you've heard of. As a child, he knew Harry Belafonte. We've known him for a real long time, and we've always kind of had him up at the Mish, and he's just kind of become part of our world to the point where we made a music video with him recently.
He like came up with the band name New Riders of the Purple Age, is what he
See?
He like actually...
I need to confirm this.
Boots legend is like, he's just the guy.
He's 10 feet tall, he breathes fire.
Been doing music videos for us since Blue Ruin, right? Mm-hmm. I've done like a lot of our other kind of extraneous, non-creative content, but the cool, rewarding stuff is definitely the music videos.
At this point, we're doing sort of what we want.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that like we haven't been doing that, but no limitations is the way I'm kind of going forward with it. But truth be told, the music we listen to is a lot different than what we perform, and so it's kind of fun to integrate that stuff. And like until now, we've had to sort of do it with acoustic instruments and like imagine what it'd be like if we had drums. Maybe we could have drums. Like that'd be.
It's an epic place.
Roadhouse Amphitheater.
It's home for us. It's one of the best stages in Colorado as far as we're concerned.
It's right on the Poudre River.
You have kayakers stopping and like literally parking on the beach for a second and like watching the show.
Oh yeah.
And like people can't stop them.
We've been lucky to maintain a relationship with both the previous and current folks for the past 16 years and do that show, and it's probably one of the more rewarding things in Head for the Hills world is to get to do that.
We're excited to kind of keep morphing and see what happens.
I think that's kind of where the shift in the sound with the drums really originates, is like us trying to be genuine to ourselves and be true to the songs and stuff like that. And so excited to do that moving forward, including we'll be in the studio this summer.
Hey, this is Head for the Hills, and this is Potions and Poisons. 1, 2. We've got a passion for potions and poisons, pitiful penchant for that which destroys us. The candy, the coffee, the cocaine, and coitus grant us the power to stop making choices come true. Give me your hands and I'll lend you an ear, and you'll show me a truth suspended in tears when you tell me about how the future is near. I can't help but suspect it's the past that you're here to undo. Won't nobody love you before you love yourself. There ain't nowhere to run to, and ain't a soul to help. I can be your one true, knowing there's somebody else, and I think quitting you is better for my health. We've got a mix of prescripted addictions to add to our list of existing conditions. And we're so convinced that elixirs can fix us, we're quick to dismiss the affliction that splits us in two. Swallow me whole and I'll sail you away from things that you think and words that you say. You can take me for pleasure, take me for pain, but to take me is better than taking the blame like you do. Won't nobody love you before you love yourself. There ain't nowhere to run to, and ain't a soul to help. I can be your one true, knowing there's somebody else, and I think quitting you is better for my health. Oh, better for my health. Oh, got a potion for passionless persons, pitiful plight of the calloused and cursed. The candy, the coffee, cocaine and coitus won't grant us the power to stop making choices come true. Won't nobody love you before you love yourself. There ain't nowhere to run to, ain't a soul to help. I can be your one true, knowing there's somebody else, and I think quitting you is better for my health. Oh, better for my health. Oh, better for my health. For my health.
I totally love you, Bingo. If something hits you, I'm gonna come.